It was a mathematical solution to the problem of a submerged U-boat. Unlike the depth charge, which used a hydrostatic pistol set to explode at a predetermined depth, the Hedgehog's bomb was fitted with a contact pistol. It would only detonate if it physically struck the hard steel of the U-boat's pressure hull. A miss was silent. A miss told the U-boat crew nothing. It denied them the critical auditory data they relied on to plot their escape. The splashes marking the start of the attack run. The explosions revealing the destroyer's depth settings and position. Down below, the crew of U-448 was blind and deaf in a new way. The classic depth charge attack was a violent storm. You could feel its direction, its intensity, and you could maneuver between its thunderclaps. This was different. This was a trap that had already been sprung. The charges were already in the water, sinking at a rate that meant they would reach the U-boat's depth in mere moments. They were sinking now, silent, invisible, a constellation of death descending upon them from above.
Rickard had to make a decision. Instinct, honed by a dozen previous depth charge engagements, screamed at him to turn, to run, to go deep. But to do what? Where was the threat? The planks had been ahead. The destroyer was still there, pinging. Was this a prelude to a standard attack? Was it a trick? "Helm hard to port, all ahead full. Take her down to 180 meters, he commanded, his voice sharper than he intended. The electric motors whined in protest as the rudder bit into the water. The boat began to swing, its nose tilting further downward. The game was the same, present a moving target, but for the first time, he felt he was playing against a hidden hand. On the Orwell, the ASDIC operator listened, his face a mask of concentration. The ping, ping, ping echoed through the ship's speaker. He was tracking the U-boat's turn, its dive. He calculated the sinking rate of the Hedgehog bombs, the estimated position of the target. The lieutenant commander on the bridge watched the silent dark water ahead, his knuckles white on the railing. There would be no great plumes of water, no thunderous roar to signal a hit. The only confirmation would be... Aboard U-448, they felt it before they heard it. A violent, jarring clang of metal on metal directly forward. It was the sound of something heavy and solid striking the outer hull near the bow. It was not an explosion. It was a knock.